Well, here we are again. Good morning. It's 7:05, I guess, on Thursday, July 14th. And it's 64 degrees. We got some cloud cover, which I think is going to burn off. I do not know what the weather forecast is. I don't know if the microphone will pick it up. Sounds like a fellow buncher harvesting wood somewhere southwest. Excuse me. Spent most of the day at Tom's yesterday, working on his deck. The wood delivery finally came, or materials I should say, because it wasn't just wood. We got the 8 of the 12 supports put in, and wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready. Then he doesn't want to play. Come on. Then, come. Yep, I got. We got 16, 10 by 2 by 10 by 16 pressure treated. We had 1 at 20, but they only had 16, and we can make it work with 16. So we have 3 sets of bottom footings, I guess. 2 of the 2 by 10 by 16s tied into 4 by 4 uprights. And we'll put the other one in today, and then we'll put the joists on top of that. And then we'll be able to put the decking on. The difficult part was leveling out, making square what we've got so far. So it's on a little bit of a slope. So the east side 4 by 4 uprights are taller than the west side. So once we figured out the height of those things, and that was a project in itself, because you got a pressure treated 2 by 10 by 16, which weighs a little bit, trying to hold that in place. And level it. Then after you get the north and south ones leveled, well, that's not right, because we had to garbage day today. We didn't get the north and south. Well, we didn't get the north 4x4s cut because we had to level the north support to the south support. So that took a bit of adjusting the north structure so it was level with the south structure. So once we got that height determined, then we could cut the 4x4s to set the north side in place, and we had to level that while we were doing that. So we leveled all four sides of it. So we'll dig out the center support today, and that should be easy to level. They didn't give us enough of hangers. Cannot remember how many I had on the sheet that she transcribed to order the invoice, but they only gave us 4, and we need 10. So Tom's going to take. Oh, by the way, before I forget, the guy came by and cut the sides of the road. Not that he cut much here, because I usually can't get in far with the alders. He doesn't want to damage his machine. What do they call that? A sickle bar. Sickle bar mower. I don't think you can cut big alders. It's only good for cutting the grass like that. So he came down and cut what he could. So Tom's going to pick up more hangers, and he's probably in town already. But it was a warm day yesterday, and the sun was very strong. I got sunburn on my neck, arms, but the worst I think is on my ears. I had a baseball cap on, and they're very sensitive to the touch, not to cap my ears. Then you're not going to take care of business this morning because you did it last night. So let me just go down Ralph's driveway. Actually, I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of discoloration by Antonio's driveway. Tom Linscott was in and out of there multiple times yesterday with his dump truck. I took a couple of rides up there on my side-by-side to talk to Tom, but every time I went in there, Tom wasn't there. And then when I got over to my brother Tom's place, Clint, come on. I heard a truck coming up the road, up the hill. So I went out on the road trying to flag Tom down, but he was hauling a heavy load and he didn't want to stop. He had a head of steam. So he waved and blew on by. You can see how far in the sickle bar mower cuts. He didn't do anything there. I guess he thought he was going to hit the tree. Come on, buddy. Let's go. That's weird. Come on, let's go. So the difficult part of today is going to be tying the 2x10s that head north-south into the header or ledger board that runs east-west, because it's going to be right up against the house. Now, you could probably start it out with just the sides tying into the ledger board. That won't be too bad. We can shift that. But the problem is, once you get all 7 of the joists tied into that, you're not going to be able to move that. Come on, buddy. Come on. That's going to weigh quite a bit. If Tom or I could carry one of the 2x10x16s ourselves, but to make things easier and not get a hernia, we double teamed. Each one we moved. One's going to make a liar out of me. Taking care of business here this morning. He must have had a big dinner. Yeah. Yep. Good boy. I have a long sleeve shirt on because of the deer flies. Haven't heard any mosquitoes yet this morning, although they're probably out there. And at 64 degrees, a long sleeve shirt has got me pretty warm. We're going to try and order pizzas from the place in Springfield, Austin's place. It's under new ownership, but it kept the old name. And unfortunately they were closed. So Tom's wife had already started cooking dinner for him. So I just came home and had dinner with Rita. Had a couple of beers to ease the pain after I had taken a shower. Oh. I raised the mailbox. I had been over at Tom's for a couple hours, but at 1:30. The sun was super strong, and we were both pretty well sunburned. So we decided to just take a break to get out of the sun. But I came home and had to raise the mailbox because the post office had left a notice in the box that my box didn't conform. Had to be between 45 and 47 inches off the ground at the bottom of the box. Mine was 39 and a half, which is because of all the rocks I put in there, because of the ruts that they created. And went pretty easy. Took one lag, screwed out, and 2 nails. Came right off. And I drilled a hole five and a half, 6 inches up, higher than that, and just lagged it back in, and then used some screws. It's because the nails are over rusted. Used some screws down the bottom there to firm it up, and she's pretty good. She's real solid now. But it's at 46 inches now. So had to be between 45 and 47 on the bottom of the door. Now I am in compliance. You can see I used to mow the side here, but because of all the rocks that the grading pushed in there, I don't get the mower in there because I'll destroy the blades. Come on, bud. Let's go. Come. Glenn, come. Get him in here. Come on. Sit down. I am dragging this morning. Flynn didn't even try and get me out of bed this morning. That's why it was after 7 o'clock when we came out for our walk. It'll be easily 7:35, 20 to 8 by the time we get back in the house. Just say hello to his little hair friend. The camera probably doesn't pick it up on it, but the rabbit, when he took off back there, he did a quick 90-degree turn, and he got up to speed, and he did a looping left-hand turn, and he's actually leaning into the turn. Come on, bud. Time for coffee. I had a bowl of cereal this morning. I had a muffin yesterday. I think I'm down to 2 or 3 muffins in the freezer. And I don't have any blueberries to make more. Hold the hair. Come on, bud. Let's go. Come on. Another hair over there. They're everywhere. Well, Tom's tractor still hasn't shown up, and no definite day commitment by the company he bought it from. The retailer, not the, well, I guess company retailer, same thing. Boy, that fella bunch was really going to town down there. Wish I knew where they were harvesting. Yeah, this stupid little squirrel that keeps going around. So that's it. I wouldn't mind it staying cloudy to work, so you can get more sunburn and keep it a little bit cooler. But that's the plan for today. We're back over to town to build that deck. So that's it. Thanks for watching.